John, we stand here today with an announcement of a new player. What's your thoughts on Stephen Wallace?
Well, first and foremost, he's a real quality player. He brings experience, he brings SPL experience, and he's probably one that can unlock the door. You know, he's got a wonder left foot. He's one that I've chased ever since I was a manager at Inverness. He can take you up the park, he can look after it, and I feel he'll be a fantastic addition. Experience, we were talking about experience. It was a long time coming, we've been chasing it, so absolutely delighted that it's over the line.
You spoke just yesterday after the game against Arbroath about wanting a little bit more cutting edge to your team. Do you feel that Stephen brings that?
Yeah, definitely. He can play, he can unlock the door, he can play a pass, he can look after the ball. You know, in terms of that, he works very, very hard, and he's a winner. Everything that we want, and he brings that experience, so everything that we want at the club. You know, he can play on that right hand side, cutting in on that left foot, and we played a practice match against a friendly match against Livingston the other week there, and he scored a wonderful goal. You know, he come on as sub and scored a wonderful goal. We need to get him up to speed. He's been in here this morning doing his medical and his fitness work. The report's back saying he's not too far away, so you know, he's got a good few days for his training and he'll be ready to go as soon as the window opens.
As you said, he can't be registered until January window opens, so a few days more to get some work into his legs, but after speaking to him, he feels like he's fighting fit, ready to go and compete for a place.
Well, although he's not been at Motherwell, he's been in training at Livingston, so he's been keeping himself ticking over and keeping himself fit. So we're hoping that he hits the ground running, and as I say, I think he will excite the fans. You know, he's got that in his locker. You know, he's got that wonder left foot, and I'm quite sure now that the fans, you know, will be on YouTube looking at some of his clips, and you'll see if they can reproduce that here at Dunfermline. We've got a real good player, plus the experience, and still a desire in there. When I was talking to him, you know, we really had to try and convince him that this is a place to be. Come and have a look at the place. And to be fair to Stephen, he didn't need too much convincing. He knows, he's played here before, he knows what the atmosphere is like, and we're hoping that obviously it's only to the end of the season, because we're under no illusions that we're still in the dogfight to stay up, and that experience alone will help us. You know, we've got good players at this club, but they just need a little bit guidance, a little bit know-how, you know, fundamentals of what I was talking about, and Stephen brings that, so hopefully he can play that part as well in being a good leader and a good teammate on the pitch.
To get an experienced player signed up so early prior to the window, you must be excited then to be able to try and get more faces in.
Yep, and you have to credit the board. Mind, the board have made the money available, you know, in terms of, so we can go and get one or two in, and hopefully, you know, one or two will join them. And the reason being that I just feel that the boys need a hand. We're not too far away. We just need a hand, and I feel it's, we're looking for a lot. Could we get younger? Could we get better legs? Could we get a better physicality? And all that comes into the equation when you're trying to recruit. But first and foremost, you know, we've not got millions and millions of pounds that you can get. You can roll all those things that I've just said into one player. And we've sort of went on, I just feel like we need that SPL experience, guys there that have been there, done it, you know the ropes, you know who they're playing against, and Stephen fits that. Plus, I have to say this, he's a wonderful footballer, a real talented footballer that I think will excite the supporters.